Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are down in the description box below and there are links. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when videos come out, hit that notification bell, and likes, comments, and questions are always welcomed. Okay, here's tools. Tim Holtz blowing tool. The Revlon airbrush thing has brush on the end. Take those off. These are the two I'm using. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is I kind of want to put down, I'm going to use some Amethyst on the center and get it dried. Wow. And then I'm going to do this like maybe here. Have you noticed when you start painting, you really want to paint really bad, you rush everything until you settle down, and that's the rush everything. So, yeah, that's the rush everything. I've already got ink on me. Okay, so let's get going. Let's see what we got here. This is going to be about a quarter's worth circle of alcohol. That's just to get it dried quicker. Now that in itself is pretty, but I don't think I want to stop. I think I want to keep going. Now this next one is going to activate anything underneath it. So anything that alcohol lands on, it's going to change. Kind of like that gap. I usually don't, but I really like that one, I think. But you know, I'll end up covering it up. I know me. Okay, I am liking that. I do like that. Okay, I am going to get a really pale yellow. Now it's going to have some green tendencies because I'm dealing with blue, but I'm going to set my center up. This is kind of where I'm going to go over where some of the dark is and create where I want my center to be. Now, you noticed all the lines are straight like that. Don't worry about that. Because now every time you go to hit it somewhere, it's going to create some new lines. So at this point, I am just bouncing everywhere until I kind of like how I've got some things going. Now, not really loving that color. Let me clean my marker off. Not real sure what I want to do. I kind of want to do a darker blue. I haven't done that before. Yeah, something like that maybe. Okay. Now, every once in a while, I will put a Posca pen on. So let's see about that. So, I need to figure out how I want this to be. We're going to do a card like that. I really like it like that. So, I guess I'm going to put my light over on this side. So, I'm going to kind of start. Now, I did not spray this with Kmart. I usually do. But, what's going to happen is this Posca is going to activate just an inkling and pull up some of that color. Now this is just micro brushes. It's got a little felty thing on the end. It just kind of messes up where it's not necessarily too perfectly round like the pen actually put it down. Now you can start to see a little bit of that color coming in, which is exactly what I want to do. Now, if you do not, if you want it to stay white, you need to go ahead and spray it with Kmart, which we will eventually do anyway. This is going to stop all of this alcohol inks from being activated again. It'll seal it up, so when you go over it with Posca pens, it's not going to pull that as much. The Posca pen still messes with this a little bit, but not much at all. You can go over it with a marker or something like that, and it's not going to pull up for the most part. You know, it might here and there, but as a general rule, it's not going to mess with it. I didn't mind it pulling up because I like the colors underneath. So there is that. So let me go and get this sprayed. So apparently I deleted the end of this video, but here is the final product. I've put it on a 4.5 by 6 1/4 card, and this is how it turned out. So I hope this gave you some good ideas, and y'all go have fun.